Having bratwurst for dinner. Ooh. Alrighty. This. Alrighty. Up on my Twitter too. Welcome back, folks. Alrighty. Do my webcam so you don't see me eating. Trixie's just eyeing the bratwurst right now. Boo! I have my webcam hidden because I'm eating bratwurst. Oh. Now I am. Oh yeah. Hey now. Let's sausage. Arr.
皆さんこんにちは。サイレントキルトランスミッションへようこそ。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサー岡本元井です。2022年の発表以来長い間お待たせしましたが、本日は待望のタイトルサイレントヒルタウンホールのニュースや情報をついに皆さんにお届けできることを嬉しく思います。 本日ソニーのステートオブプレイでトレーラーを公開し、プレイステーション5、Steam、エピックゲームズにてウィッシュリスト登録を開始しました。皆様ぜひご登録よろしくお願いいたします。さらにこの配信特典の最新情報もご用意しています。まずは本プロジェクトのパートナーをご紹介しましょう。アナプルナインタラクティブのインタラクティブ&ニューメディア部門プレジデントヘクター・サンチェスさんと、ゲーム部門責任者のリアン・ルームさん、そしてスクリーンバーンのライター兼ディレクターのジョン・マッケランさんをお迎えしています。皆様本日はようこそいらしてくださいました。
Thank you, Okamoto-san. At Annapurna, we're always looking to push the boundaries of storytelling, and we couldn't be more excited and honored to have the opportunity to work with you and the entire team of Konami to co-publish Silent Hill Townfall. Annapurna Interactive is a publisher that not only looks for great stories to tell, but also great teams to tell those stories. And we're so pleased to partner with the very special development team that created Silent Hill Townfall, John, and the entire team at Screenburn Interactive.
And this project came about because the team at Annapurna and the team at Screenburn are really passionate about Silent Hill. We're very excited about the unique stories that we're able to tell in this amazing franchise. It's also important to us at Annapurna that the developers we partner with really love the IP that they're working on, and that's exactly what we have with Screenburn.
Yeah, as a fan of the series ever since the release of the first game, it's a real pleasure and an honour to be here today to talk about Townfall. The entire development team and I are so excited to finally be able to share our first look after so many years of development out of sight.
皆さんありがとうございます。
An Irish Silent Hill game?
本日公開されたサイレントヒルタウンホールのリビールトレーラーを振り返りましょ
う。Yep. Tricks. Previously on the State of Play.
You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard.
British Silent Hill.
But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
I killed you with a pillow. How are you still alive?
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different.
How's it going, Recluse? This chair's practically on... It's practically on its way out at this point, really. Yeah.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do...
You can't fix it.
So,
it doesn't let us change things.
We're practically rolling with the concept of how...
You did what you did.
Every country has a Silent Hill. Yeah, real talk. Also, guns in England. Pfft. First unrealistic thing ever in this game. That's fine. Like, for some reason, like, I've seen some people on Twitter complain about Silent Hill going first person. Like, yeah, ain't like we had a playable teaser of something like that or anything, but what do we know? Apparently, we're fake fans who would say Silent Hill 2 remake is a masterpiece.
ついにあのポケットテレビの持ち主が明らかになりました。このトレーラーはタウンフォールの本質、そしてサイレントヒルらしさをしっかりと捉えています。
And we can see from the trailer that debuted today.
I mean, we've seen the White Claudia in Japan there in Silent Hill F.
It also has quite a unique take, which we know has been really important to the team at Screenburn. And part of that uniqueness comes from their own identity, their perspectives, their history, and their style. So, John, we'd love viewers to learn more about Screenburn and your team's history and the work you've done on
Will this game have a UFO ending?
Absolutely. Our main objectives were to make a game that could feel specific to the team who made it, to bring something new to the series in terms of setting, and to really think about.
I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about the concept of Irish Silent Hill
it's this lens
game
that appealed to us so much when we started working with you and Screenbird, many years ago. And
we are also having the possibility of like maybe a Russian Silent Hill setting.
Something original, exciting for the fans, and show Silent Hill in a way that hadn't been seen before.
皆様、情熱あるメッセージ本当にありがとうございます。サイレントヒルの伝統を受け継ぎつつも、新しいチームごとに世界観やテーマ、美学がどのように解釈されるかを示すことはとても重要です。ここでスクリーン版インタラクティブと本作を形作る人々の姿をご覧いただきましょう。
Oh yeah. Oh. Scottish Silent Hill.
We've got our previous games that we worked on over the years. So, Super Arclight was our first.
Excuse me a moment.
First title that we released back in 2016. Stories Untold, 2017. Observation, 2019, and then Silent Hill soon. Our little collection of Silent Hill games. The thought that we're going to be slotted in at the end there. It is a genuine honor to work with the franchise and to contribute to it. After we shipped Observation, we were kind of like figuring out what we were going to do next. And then we got this call from Annapurna to ask us what we would do with Silent Hill. That froze us in our tracks. It's not an opportunity we ever thought we'd get, but it's one we knew we all wanted right away. We pulled together a pitch of what we felt would be a really cool, unique Screenburn take and brought it to Konami, and we were delighted.
Scotland forever!
This is what we want to do, and we want you to go for it. And so to have their trust in us, both Annapurna and Konami, is a huge honor. So yeah, this is where Graham lives and where design lives.
My name's Graham Kelly. I'm the lead game designer. John is my brother, so we've known each other for a while. We have a lot of the same experiences, films that we watched when we grew up, games that we played. That allows us to work really well together when it comes to finding the synergy between narrative and game design. Very early, we agreed that we wanted to present this game in first person. And first person is, you have a more limited field of view.
And the horror is more in your face with first person.
Screen, which you're not always aware of, and
Canadian Silent Hill, oh yeah.
Something's scarier than what happens right in front of you. How we use the perspective to induce the horror.
Bob and Doug McKenzie go to Silent Hill.
But then at the same time trying to find the balance to that, which is what can we give the player.
One of the first things
we kinda have a Silent Hill game. It's called Silent Hill Arcade.
Gives it a new function, a new aesthetic, but it feels Silent Hill, the analog tech that's kind of been my visual calling card. Most of the things we've done, even
Silent Hill F in the background,
as close to real life technology as we can get. This is a very small handheld TV, but kind of inspired the CRTV.
The CRTV is, our take on the classic radio. We knew we wanted to have the player bring it up and actually use it, so we were really keen on having the player
CRTV
with the CRTV actually go through the frequencies.
What bloody hell's going on with that CRTV?
Content, but also being able to use it as a tool to see where enemies were.
Oh, Silent Hill Book of Memories, we don't talk about that one.
So yeah, we teach the peek mechanic, which gives the player a little bit extra mobility around where the camera can be. So you can peek up and to the sides to see around corners or over walls.
I keep doing this.
Their take on the lion figure.
And it's really important for the first person perspective.
All right, when's the release date for Return to Silent Hill on digital and physical?
For a long time,
specifically the director's cut.
Felt might just be Northern Europe, and not lock it down to Scotland. There was a drive to create something that felt authentic to
Northern
us,
Europe,
and
right.
it kind of felt natural to kind of bring it home.
Silent Hill
Brexit.
Brexit.
The game, and I saw this sort of a very obviously Silent Hill, misty, foggy environment that felt like a walk to school when I was growing up. Because, you know, I've grown up in towns like this, in a small fishing town that's kind of similar to St. Amelia. It's a beautifully
Trixie,
epic,
quit
grey,
sneezing on my stuff.
drizzly environment, and we're bringing that to the game.
It just feels so real, especially when you're going through it in first person. You kind of feel like you're there. It's so detailed, every
Dang it. Hang on.
single thing, and it's all connected to the story.
A very personal story, I know for John as well.
I would have been about 17 or 18 when the first game came out, and I was really ill, high fever, all this kind of stuff. I know I finished it, but the experience I have was like a fever dream, because it literally was. To this day, I've never played it again, because I kind of don't want to know whether what happened that night was real or not.
Oh, yeah.
And I think now that we're actually responsible for it, and we're actually kind of pulling the rest of the team in, and now we're looking forward to bringing the fans into that fever dream too.
スクリーンバーンのチームの皆さん、ありがとうございました。自分たちの仕事だけでなく、サイレントヒルの歴史や意味に強い情熱を持つ開発者の姿を目にするのはとても刺激的ですね。
I mean, another good idea would be re-releasing the first 4 games on modern consoles, but I'm just spitballing. But then again, that would also imply having to re-release the HD collection of Silent Hill as well.
語るべきことがたくさんあります。最も注目すべきは本作が一人称視点である点でしょう。
Yeah, GOG for Silent Hill 4 The Room.
10時間を超える長編作品としてこの方式を採用したのはタウンホールがシリーズ史上初めて
I mean, there was another game that got canceled that probably would have utilized first-person view, but fuck if I know we'll ever see that come to light, eh?
恐怖がプレイヤーのすぐそばに迫るだけでなく、スクリーンバーンが考案した新しい戦闘、回避、謎解きのメカニクスとも見事に調和します。
Absolutely. Every feature
I got you there,
has been
move well,
designed
move
with this
often.
perspective in mind, but always making sure that while we see the world in this new way, the experience still feels distinctly Silent Hill. A big part of
Silent Hill, the arcade remake.
Enemies and how our protagonist Simon will encounter them. Familiar tools from the world of Silent Hill are all available, planks of wood, pipes, and ranged weapons like the pistol, but the ability to sneak, hide, and evade brings a new element of choice to the combat, where resorting to violence isn't the only option. In fact, with the aid of the pocket television, known as the CRTV in the game, evasion is every bit as useful a survival technique as facing enemies head-on. Players are encouraged to experiment and find a playstyle that suits them while being mindful of the resources and the opportunities that surround them.
わかりやすい例が覗き込みですよね。サイモンは物体や壁の上からあるいは周りから慎重に身を乗り出して敵の様子を確認でき発見される可能性を下げることができます。この要素は遭遇前の慎重さが生かされるだけでなく、見た目手触りの面でとても映画的な表現になっています。
Indeed. That additional level of fine control provided to the player works especially well in first person, and it allows players to cautiously assess an encounter before they make a decision to evade.
Who knows, really?
In first person, features like the peak or the CRTV become more immersive.
I mean, I guess Jeff Keighley and Kojima aren't going to be friends anymore.
And all in a tactile
If that Game Awards show us anything to go by.
On-screen HUD elements. These features really shine in first person, and as the game progresses, players will be challenged in many different ways. Using the right technique
fuck
at the right
Alex,
time
yeah.
is vital for Simon's survival.
ジョンさん、次は新主人公サイモン・オーデルに
Like, I still want to get into the Yakuza games
シ
as
リーズ
well.
のキャラクターは皆心に重いものを抱えていますが、サイモンも例外ではありません。彼は多層的で
Wife
不安
killer,
定。
teenager who doesn't want to be sold into arranged
ト
marriages.
レーラー冒頭で主人公であるサイモンが今回
What's
舞
Simon
台とな
going
る
through here?
町セントアメリアに縁があることが示唆され、彼の困難な旅が始まります。ジョンさん、彼が島へ向かう事情、 そしてプレイヤーが踏み入れる物語について視聴者の皆様に特別に教えてもらえますか？
Well, I knew when beginning to write the game that fans would have certain expectations about the worlds, characters, and the themes that permeate the series. I wanted to both lean into those expectations in some ways and subvert them in others. Guilt is a strong theme throughout Silent Hill's many stories, and I wanted to dive deeper into the various different ways that guilt can manifest, where it comes from,
his
what it can do
alcoholic
to
family
people, and
curse,
how, if you can, come to accept or resolve it. So while those narrative themes are distinctly Silent Hill, we're looking at and interpreting those themes in a very different way.
ゲームの冒頭、サイモンは物事を終わらせてほしい、それが正しいことだと告げる謎の電話を受け取ります。トレーラーで見た通り、彼は島に到着しますが、この段階ではどうやって来たのか不明であり、サイモン自身も向かう先が分かっていないように見えます。
Well, a core component of our team's narrative style that has been present in all of our previous games is mystery. Simon's journey through the town is layered with nuance and questions where players will gradually uncover both small details and big reveals, and they'll be kept guessing throughout. There are other characters to meet along the way too, and understanding Simon's connection to them is key to the narrative. Some mysteries will pay off as the game progresses, and some will deepen further, inviting players to dive deep into the world and to details spread around the town.
サイモンの旅がどのようなものになるのか楽しみにしていただければと思います。さて、次はタウンフォールの舞台となるセンターメディアについてご紹介しましょう。サイレントヒルのキャラクターを街と切り離すことはできません。世界は彼らを映し出し、試し、変えていきます。サイモンの旅を理解するには、彼が身を置く街を理解する必要があります。それでは、センターメディアのインスピレーションとなったスコットランドの実際の場所を見てみましょう。
So we're going to go to the east coast of Scotland. We've referenced a lot in the game. Graham and I, many times over the years, we took Paul up when he joined the team. And I think this is Linda's first time.
It is, yeah.
So you're going to get a bit of a shock when you're in St. Amelia.
As a QA lead, I think I have played probably 3,000 hours of this game.
Damn.
But I've actually never explored those real towns, so I'm excited to see it.
It's the smell and the wind and the sound of the place, all of that together is what you're trying to recreate. You're not just trying to recreate the visuals, you're trying to recreate the vibe. And there's no better way of doing it than spending time there.
It's really important to not live your life behind a lens and just absorb the place when you're there. So I suppose it's always important for artists to get out and see the place that they're supposed to be making.
Graham and I were chasing fog. Well, I dragged Graham out with me. I was like, I need someone in front of the camera when I take these images. Fog was so dense that when we came out here, we got to like this spot, and from here we couldn't see the coast anymore, and we couldn't tell which direction the coast was in, and we immediately felt like in danger. And we ended up with this shot here. The atmosphere is like blue and light. The sun was going down. Everything was when we kind of realized how this game was going to begin.
200 plus hours.
That rolls in on the east coast of Scotland called a har. I got pretty obsessed chasing the har. I wasn't painting images. I wasn't like trying to like imagine what the fog would look like. I could go to a town that looks like St. Amelia and find a fog that looks like Silent Hill and come back and show the team, here's what the game needs to look like. And I would drag other people on my trips with me and be like, you gotta come too. And they're like, really? It's 4 a.m. So that when we come back to the team, we can finally recreate what we felt, not just what we saw. This was like the first beautiful corner that we did. And then as we get around this corner, yeah, it's literally the same.
It is actually, yeah.
Yep.
This is so cool.
Yep.
I hope we have that in the game, the seaweed.
This was the first pier I think we came to. And we walked along a bunch of other piers as well, just to kind of see the differences and the kind of shapes that they make and how they're used, that kind of thing, So this is it. This is very similar to our St. Amelia pier.
So we're in St. Monans. This is the harbour town and was the first place that we built for the game. When I started to write the story about what this town was, what happened to this town, the isolation was a big factor. There's like an existential dread that comes with that. Silent Hill has always had a sense of like not being able to leave the town and face why you're there. That isolation isn't just for the protagonist, but also for the town. It's like they've got to do what they've got to do. You just have to get on with it, and you have to solve the problem. There's no running away.
It's surreal. I think it's because a lot of stuff are so similar to in-game, even like the slanted walls, the colors. Wherever the benches are placed is exactly the same as in-game.
These alleyways kind of snake through the entire town. They're really fun to walk up and down in real life, but when you've got a monster chasing you, it's just not a nice place to be.
Coming up there, this is one of the slopes that when I first came here, I was like looking at all the textures. And luckily Unreal allows us with Nanite to just sort of layer on loads of meshes and textures on top of each other. I don't know what this is. Bits of like rag and tarpaulin, like the glove, for instance, there. It's just like layers upon layers upon layers of life and history. You're mimicking several hundred years worth of life. That's what we aim to do. And a lot of the time, the player will just sort of walk around and absorb it, and they won't know why it feels like a real place, but the effort that we've put in will make them feel like it's a real place, and it will give them that sense of history, and yeah.
It's a big moment for us, definitely. For me personally, for the team, you know, we're all big fans. I think that's an understatement to say big fans. You know, we're obsessed. To be trusted with a franchise like this is an honor, and you know, we want to make sure we ace it. So we're giving it our all to create something that's really new and really unique.
But is Akira Yamaoka going to do the soundtrack again?
センターメディアのインスピレーションや再現方法について貴重なお話をありがとうございました。細部へのこだわりが新しい世界観をリアルに感じさせています。こうした丁寧な作り込みはシリーズならではの大切な魅力です。最後にタウンホールの規模や構成についてお話ししましょう。
For sure. And while Annapurna has been primarily known over the last decade for independent games from smaller teams, Townfall is no small game. In fact, it's among some of the biggest games that we've ever published.
And while Screenburn is a relatively small development studio at about 30 people, they have been afforded the development time to really realize their creative vision for Townfall. And as a result, Townfall is a full-length, high-quality game that we can all present with confidence following Silent Hill F and Silent Hill 2.
スクリーンバーン、アナプルナ、コナミの3社が手を組み作り上げたサイレントヒルのエッセンスをしっかり取り入れたタイトルとなっています。今年皆さんにサイレントヒルタウンホールを実際にプレイしてもらえることを非常に楽しみにしています。本日のサイレントヒルトランスミッションはこちらで終了となります。最後に視聴者の皆さんへ向けて一言ずつメッセージをお願いします。
We're so thankful for your patience, and we can't wait to show you more of what we have in store for you in Townfall. We see this project not only as our biggest and most ambitious game yet, but as a love letter to the series that inspired many of the team, myself included, to become game developers in the first place. It's truly an honor to be given this opportunity to contribute to the series, and on behalf of the team at Screenburn, thank you for your support and your encouragement over the years.
We've loved working with the entire team at Screenburn and are very proud of the game they've created. Our goal at Annapurna is to support our developers.
I mean, all they said that they were going to be talking about Silent Hill Townfall.
It's been amazing to see Townfall come to life throughout development. Thank you to Screenburn for their partnership, and thank you to Konami for trusting us with the Silent Hill franchise.
Silent Hill Townfall is a labor of love for everybody involved and a true collaboration across the three teams. From the amazing team in Scotland at Screenburn to the revered publisher Konami, not only in Japan but around the world, and ourselves, who are very humbled by the opportunity at Annapurna to co-publish a game for the first time with an existing franchise and bring our unique take to this historic franchise.
スクリーンバーン、アナプルナ、コナミの3社で長い時間をかけて作り上げてきた作品を発表することができて本当に良かったです。本日お見せした通り、 非常に丁寧に作り上げていますので、皆様ぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
I mean, there were some other transmissions for Silent Hill.
はプレイステーション5と Steam、Epic Games にてビッシュリスト登録受付中です。ぜひ登録をお願いいたします。また、サイレントヒルトランスミッションでは今後も継続して、サイレントヒルシリーズの情報を皆さんにお届けしてまいります。次回もどうぞお楽しみに。本日はご視聴いただき誠にありがとうございました。
I believe there was also transmissions in 2023 and 2024. I can look it up right now. Oh yeah. Silent Hill Townfall does look intriguing. Hey, everyone's favorite new video game movie. And there's, yep, March 13, 2025. That was solely about Silent Hill F. I did a live react to that one as well. Full playlist, yep. Right, there was one in 2024. But yeah, the first one was like 2022? It says 3 years ago. Look here. Yep, October 19th, 2022. And what was the 2024 one about? Right, about Silent Hill. Right, I think I did a live react to this one as well. Yeah, this was about Silent Hill 2 Remake.
Original.
When playing these characters.
Yep, and about Return to Silent Hill as well. And a lot of the Silent Hill merchandise. So yeah, this was like the 4th transmission of Silent Hill. Yep, say that 5 times. Silent Hill transmission, Silent Hill transmissions, Silent Hill. Not even I can do it. But yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Give me the money. Okay. Hit me with your best shot. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like it is nice for getting a first-person Silent Hill game that's actually getting released. React to Mint singing break stuff. Where's the money, Lebowski? It's down there somewhere. Let me take another look. Ah, VTuber, right. Judas Trader! Thank you, Media Ghost, for the $2 Canadian super chat. Much appreciated. Now let's have a look. Money! Alright. And no worries, I can look it up. Okay. I believe this is the one Media's talking about. Here we go, yeah.
It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked, everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact. And if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's
Yep.
all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. It's just one of those days, feeling like a freight train. First one to complain, leaves with a bloodstain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. You better watch your back, cause I'm fucking up the road. And if you're still stuck up and you're locked up, it's in line to get fucked up. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. What? So come and get it. I feel like shit. My suggestion is to keep your distance, cause right now I'm dangerous.
Wait, you've been hating VTubers? How dare you?
Treated like shit. All those motherfuckers that wanna step up. Chainsaw. Chainsaw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I'm back at chainsaw. I'll skin your ass right. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something
Oh, jeez.
tonight. I'm back at chainsaw. I'll skin your ass right. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your fucking face tonight. Give me something to break. Just give me something to break.
Damn.
Just give me something to break. About your fucking face. I hope you know I'm back at chainsaw. A chainsaw. A motherfucking chainsaw. So come and get it. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. So come and get it.
Okay, wait a minute.
Shit. Oh my gosh, this game is making it so I can't. Okay, I take a bite. We continue. I need a napkin.
I mean, that's one sound to make when you're eating a taco. Oh, you know what? While we're on the whole Silent Hill kick here.
Hello, sir. Why the long face?
I'm looking for Silent Hill. I'm kind of lost.
We're the Smiling Friends. We can help you.
Okay, let's go.
You have to do it, man. It's okay.
Oh my God!
Whoa, whoa. If you do that again, I'm gonna punch you. I'm not kidding.
I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost
Oh,
cause.
jeez.
Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
Oh, come on. That's nonsense, Charlie.
I think the biggest surprises are behind.
I still gotta watch Smiling Friends too.
Dude, I warned you. I said I was gonna do that if you did that again.
Are you alright?
I think he's possessed, man, but don't worry. My uncle taught me exactly what to do in a situation like this. The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ!
Fart face.
God, it's not coming off! Ah! Oh my God, what the fuck? Our Father who art
James. James.
Charlie, this is a fake knife.
What?
Yeah, it's one of those plastic knives that retract, see?
Oh my God.
It's a gag knife.
Okay, well, let's go back to the office. We just need you to sign some paperwork that says we failed to make you smile. And then you can, do what you gotta do and all that.
Okay.
Hey, I wonder who that is right here. James just wanted his cheese. Anyway, yeah. Alright, but that's going to do it for the React stream for the Silent Hill transmission. Oh yeah, man. I'm a patron of his. Alright. Next Tuesday, I decided that I'm going to be doing the expansion for Heretic, so that for Tuesday after that, we are going to be doing Hexen. I'm deciding between Deus Ex and Far Cry for Wednesday games. And I think I'm going to be taking Thursdays off for Resident Evil until Resident Evil Requiem drops, so. Plus, it'll give me some time to work on This Is How You Don't Play Doom the Dark Ages. Yeah, come Tuesday. But yeah. You got all that to look forward to and much more into the future. Now, I want to thank you all for coming to these React streams tonight. Shout out to Media Ghost for the $2 Canadian super chat. Much appreciated. And that was a pretty sick cover of Break Stuff by Mint there. And that was an interesting noise she made when eating a taco. And it was very nice watching this again, this video here again, especially live for this session. Because, you know, Silent Hill and all that. But if you like the content that I've been putting out, whether it be these live streams or the videos I occasionally make, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to. If you want to support my content financially, whether it be through super chats, super thanks, or donations during these streams, feel free to do so. If you're broke, don't sweat it, just enjoy the show. Excuse me, I'm feeling the bratwurst kicking in here. I had 2 things of bratwurst for dinner, and yeah. But yeah, once again, thank y'all for coming to the stream. This is Joster Plays. Sign off for tonight. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon.